Hi guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 4th. Wow, we're in August. Crazy how time goes by so fast. So anyways, what we're going to do for today's class is we're going to focus on the neck. And it's going to be a shorter class, and it's going to be very low intensity, just really relaxing. But we all hold a lot of tension and stress in our necks, tops of the shoulders, and there are so many muscles. There's like a triangle of muscles in your necks, that can cause us tension, strain, pinched nerve, the whole gamut of neck issues. And it can affect our posture, it can affect our breathing, it can affect a lot. So we're just going to really focus gently on the neck today. So you can do all these seated in a chair if you like. I choose to sit on the floor. But if you want to grab a seat in a chair, even a comfy chair, that's totally fine with me. So go ahead and grab your seat. And let your eyes close. Let the outside world go. And just breathe. And so my quote today is in line with, being gentle, taking care of our necks, is be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. Be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. And each day brings about something new. Something might bother you today that didn't bother you yesterday, or there's something else going on in your life that wasn't there yesterday but is here today. And that's life, right? Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, we gotta just keep doing the best we can with what we've got, with where our bodies are at, with where our minds are at. We can always strive to be a little bit better, but you've got to accept where you're at and work with it. And be gentle to yourself. Maybe today all you can do is just focus on your neck, and that's enough. Maybe today is a day when you just feel like sitting at home, cuddling up with a blanket and reading. It's great. But remember to be gentle to yourself too. Your eyes closed for a few more moments here. And focus your awareness when you're breathing on your neck, the sides of your neck, the back of your neck, even the front of your neck. You have a lot of muscles in the front of your neck too. There's all kinds of muscles going around your neck. Your trapezius, your splenius, your sternocleidomastoid, your scalene muscles. And they kind of crisscross each other and form a triangle at times. That's why they call it the triangle muscles of the neck. So just send your breath and your awareness to those neck muscles. Still keeping your eyes closed and you're sending your breath to those neck muscles. I just want you to do some shoulder rolls back. Just begin to loosen up those muscles. Roll those shoulders back. And now switch and roll them forward. And then come back to stillness, sit tall. And then just turn your head to the left. Pause there, take a couple breaths. Next, inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, go ahead and look right. And then come back to center. Inhale, reach those arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, reach those arms out and up. Exhale the hands on down. And one more time. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Let your eyes stay closed. Set your intention for today's practice. And then release the hands. Blink your eyes to open. And just kind of shimmy your shoulders out a little bit. And so again, you're just going to turn your head to the left. And this time, keeping your head to your left, you're just going to drop your chin towards that shoulder. Again, just take a few breaths there. Next, inhale, look up. Exhale, turn your neck back to center and just roll the shoulders a little bit. Same thing on the other side, turn your head to the right. And this time, go ahead and drop that chin down to your shoulder. And inhale, look up. Exhale, come back to center. And again, just kind of roll your shoulders a little bit. And then go ahead and take your hands behind you. You can keep your legs crossed or you can stretch them out, whatever feels good for you. We're going to stretch the front of the neck muscles. So sitting tall, still, you put your hands behind you. And you're just going to look up. And if looking up is as far as what's comfortable, for the front of your neck, you can just stay there looking up. If you want to go a little further, you can let the head fall all the way back. Wherever you're at, just breathe. And then next, inhale, lift your head and neck back up. Sit up tall. Just kind of shake everything out. And then this time you are going to take your left foot and you're going to bend it in. So your knee is going to point straight forward. And then you're going to bend that right leg back so that like ankle or the shin is resting in the arch of that left foot. So right shin or ankle is resting in the arch of that left foot. If this is not comfortable for you, you can certainly stay crisscross applesauce. You can certainly sit with your legs out. And even if you want to, you can take your hips, prop them up on a blanket or a towel. I'm going to do the original way I described to you guys, which is the right shin or ankle in the arch of that left foot. So you're going to sit here tall. And then you're going to take your right hand to the outside of that left thigh. And you're just going to twist. And then keep your body twisted, but turn your head and neck back straight. And then you're going to go ahead and drop your chin to your chest. And take a couple breaths here. Inhale, lift your head and neck up. Exhale, slowly and twist back to center. And then you're just going to twist a little bit to the right, not a hard twist like you did to the left. Just a little bit, like maybe on an angle. And you're just going to walk your hands forward a little bit and fold. Let your head fall and be heavy. Inhale, come back up, turn back to center, and then stretch your legs back out if they were bent. Shake them on out. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to bend that right knee in, so the right knee faces forward to the top of your mat. Bend that left leg back so that the ankle or shin is resting in the arch of that right foot. Again, if you don't want to sit like this, you can always sit crisscross applesauce, or with your legs out straight. Any and all are fine. So go ahead and sit nice and tall. Take your left hand to the outside of that right thigh. Right hand kind of comes behind, and you're going to twist off to the right this time. Then keeping the twist, you're going to inhale the head and neck back to center, and then exhale, drop that chin to your chest. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale, lift that head and neck up. Exhale and twist back to center. And then you're going to twist your body the other direction, kind of on a diagonal, like over that left knee now. And you're just going to walk the hands forward and fold a little bit and let the head fall and be heavy. Come back up, exhale and twist to center. Go ahead and swing those legs back around and just shake those legs out a little bit. Point and flex your feet. You can roll the ankles, whatever feels good for you. And then we're just going to sit nice and tall, so sit however is comfortable for you. And you're going to take, let me pull my hair back so you guys can see my neck when I'm doing this one. Okay, so you're sitting nice and tall. Your arms are going to be out to a T with the palms facing forward. And then you're going to flex that right wrist back and flex the left wrist forward. And then whatever wrist is flexed back, so right now it's my right wrist is flexed back, you're going to tilt that ear to that shoulder. And you're just going to hold it here for a breath or two. And then you're going to inhale that neck back up. Switch the hands. Right wrist flexes forward, left wrist flexes back, left ear to left shoulder. And then inhale, come back up. Left wrist flex forward, right flexes back. Right ear to right shoulder again. And then inhale, come back up. Right flexes forward, left flexes back. Left ear to left shoulder. And then now see if you can slowly move in and out of that. So just move from side to side slowly. Remembering to switch the wrists. Remember the head and neck go to the side where the wrist is flexed back. Remembering to still keep breathing. And do your last one or two, one to each side maybe. And then come back up to vertical, drop those arms down, just kind of shimmy it out a little bit. And then sit with your legs crossed or legs crossed with your right leg in front, or if your legs are out straight, right leg on top. And you're going to inhale that right arm up. You're going to lean over to the left. Let your head fall and be heavy. And then inhale, come back up. Let the right arm come down. Right ear to right shoulder. Pause here. And then inhale, sweep that arm up. Exhale, lean over to the left. Let the head fall and be heavy. And then next inhale, come up, lower the arm down. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. And now we're going to do that one more time. So inhale that right arm up. Exhale, lean over, left ear to shoulder. And then next inhale, come up. Exhale, lower that arm down and right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, head and neck back to center. Shimmy the shoulders out, uncross the legs, shake them out. And this time switch the left leg on top or the left leg crisscrossed in front of the right. This time inhale that left arm up, go ahead and lean to the right and then exhale, right ear to shoulder. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, lower that left arm down, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale, lean over to the right. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, lower that left arm down. Left ear to left shoulder. And then one more time, inhale that left arm up, exhale, lean over. And then inhale, come up, exhale that arm down, left ear to left shoulder. And then inhale, come back to center, uncross the legs, shake them out. And then you can cross the right leg on top of your legs out straight or crisscross the right one in front. You are just going to sit tall here and then walk your hands forward, just releasing the low back in case any tension built up while you're stretching the neck. And keep leaning forward, walk both arms off to the right, stretch long through that right arm. And then inhale, walk the hands back to center. And then exhale, walk the hands back up. Sit up tall, uncross the legs, shake them on out. And then cross the left ankle over the right one or crisscross the left one in front. Go ahead and sit tall, and then you're gonna walk your hands forward and fold again. Take a few breaths here. And then keep the fold, walk both arms off to the right, reach long through that left arm. And then next inhale, walk the hands back to center. Exhale, walk the hands back up. We've got one more neck stretch to do while we're sitting here, and it's one we do a lot in class. So you're going to take right ear to right shoulder. Left arm goes on a low left diagonal. And then just gently place the hand on your head. Don't pull on the neck, just the natural weight of your hand will deepen the stretch. And close your eyes and breathe. And turn your nose a little bit towards that right underarm. And then turn your nose a little bit more. Release the hands from the neck. Bring the head and neck back up to vertical. And just slowly shake your head no a few times. And a few baby circles with your shoulders, just babies. Roll the other way too. And we'll do the other side now. So left ear to left shoulder, right arm, low right diagonal. Left hand places gently on the head. Again, don't pull. Just let the natural weight of your hand deepen the stretch. And turn your nose a little bit towards that left underarm. Turn your nose a little bit more. And then release your hands back to your lap. Head and neck come back up to vertical. And again, slowly, slowly shake your head no. And then again, a few baby circles with your shoulders, just babies. And roll the other way too. And then just take your arms out and up. Bring your hands down to prayer. Clasp those hands. You're going to press those arms away from you. Hollow up the belly. Bring your chin to your chest. And then next inhale, come back up. Shake it out a little bit. And again, inhale, reach those arms out and up. This time take the left arm forward, right arm back for an open arm twist. Inhale, come back up to center. Right arm forward, left arm back, open arm twist. And then come back up to center, look up at your hands. Again, one more last front of the neck stretch. And then exhale those arms out and down. Just kind of shimmy it out. Okay, so what I want you to do now is either grab your blanket or a towel. And I want you to roll it up. Roll, 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 roll. Right? And you're gonna put it behind you. You get it set for a neck stretch we're gonna do. And then just one more thing before we go and lay down on that neck roll is go ahead and shrug those shoulders way up. And shrug them way back. And then drop those shoulders down. And then one more time, shrug way up. Shrug way back. And drop them down. Beautiful. Let's just release any tension before we lay down. So, just like our last class, we rolled that neck roll up and we had it kind of right on the occipital bones, those bony like prominences you feel like kind of behind you at the base of your neck. That's where I want the neck roll to be again today. So I will turn sideways so you can see kind of where I'm going. But just find those bony prominences, and that's where you want your neck roll or your towel to be on. And once you get there, have your knees bent, just so you're taking the pressure off your low back. And you're just going to roll from side to side, kind of massaging. Again, those occipital bones, they're at the top of the neck or base of the skull, however you want to look at it. There you go. And then next time your head rolls to the right, just stay there. And just kind of make some circles with your nose. Little baby circles with your nose. Roll the other way too. And then pause there. And bring your head and neck back to center. And roll your neck off to the left now, onto that left occipital. And again, make some little circles with your nose. And roll the other way too. And then pause there. Come back to center. You'll just lift your head and neck up. You'll roll that neck roll to the back of your neck so that your head is resting on top like we do for Shavasana in class. And then you can stretch your legs long. If you want to put a blanket or a pillow underneath your knees to elevate your knees a little bit to decrease the pressure in your low back, you can. And then just settle in for your Shavasana. Let your body sink into the earth. Let your minds be clear. And just breathe. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana a little longer, you may do so. If you need to get up and moving to get started your day, begin to deepen your breath. Make some small movements with your fingers and your toes. Go ahead and bend the knees up. And when you're ready, roll off to your right side. And pause there. And then on your next inhale, bring yourself back to your comfortable seated position. Let your eyes stay closed. Bring your hands to your heart center. Thank you guys for practicing with me today. I greatly appreciate all your love and all your support. And remember, you're doing the best you can. So be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy, and may your mind be at ease. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you guys. Have a great Tuesday. Hope you're off to a great start to your week. Love and miss you all. Sending you air hugs and kisses. Mwah. Bye.